If your neck and your shoulders hurt every day, we start feeling that tense neck and shoulders, we often think of discomfort of us just getting older or perhaps working in an office, which those are factors that can play into the role. However, just like this fiddle fig tree, it doesn't thrive in every condition. It needs a specific environment. So this fiddle fig that you see right here has been gifted to me by my mother, my dear mother, who have taken good care of this fiddle fig tree for years. I think it was about this big. It was a baby when she received it. And just like our body telling us when we're in discomfort or pain, remember, pain is an indication of something not aligning, not working out very well for your body. Our bodies aren't designed to function in all kinds of conditions and all kinds of environments. Our bodies are not necessarily made to work 8 hours to 11 hours on a static position working in front of a screen. And that's why with the well building standard, we're thinking about movements, we're advocating for ergonomics, and we're advocating for comfort. And those three pillars help us thrive in a work environment, not only in terms of performance, but if we feel good, if our bodies are being supported, we're more productive. When you're trying to troubleshoot your neck or shoulder discomfort, you need to identify where your monitor is. Now, if your monitor is at an angle, well, throughout the day, I am shifting my neck. It causes discomfort. And if it's happening on a repetitive motion throughout a period of time, then that creates tension. If you have dual monitor and perhaps your laptop's over here, but your second screen's over here, then what you're doing all day is that you're moving your neck in a rigid format, and that can cause the discomfort as well. And so you want to make sure that your screen, if you have single screen, if you're on your laptop, you want to make sure that it's absolutely in front of you so that you're not, and also the height matters as well. And so you don't want your laptop to be at a lower angle than your eye level, because then right now I'm straining my neck, and if it's on top, then I'm also straining my neck. My laptop should be eye level at all times during the day. Now, if you have dual screen, you want to make sure that your screens are cornered to each other. So here, this is a tremendous gap here. But ideally your monitors, this should be your monitor, so that when you are shifting from one side to the other, you are just moving your eyes on each side and not necessarily your entire head. This is huge, and this you'll have to be intentional, but movement plays a huge role in helping that flexibility throughout the day. And so go with the 20-20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes, look 20 meters away for 20 seconds. Take a moment, stand up every 20 minutes per day. It takes 20 seconds to kind of break the static movement or static posture so that you can have movement in your body throughout the day. And lastly, arm support plays a tremendous role in your shoulders. Now, if you are working like this throughout the day, then if you notice my shoulders or my shoulder cap is almost cringing up or moving upward, moving in that upper direction, which causes that tension throughout the day. I want to make sure that my arms are rested well. So your armrest should support your arms parallel to your body. My arms are parallel, so your armrest should be parallel, not higher, because then that impacts the shoulder, and not lower, because that also impacts the neck. Parallel to your body. So when you're typing parallel.
One thing I love about propagating plants is that you're really paying attention to what the plant needs in order to thrive and grow roots. And honestly, our bodies aren't that different. Now, if you spend most of your day sitting at your desk, your neck and your shoulders are constantly responding to your environment. So, your monitor height, your chair, your arm position, how often you move, and even how much tension you're carrying throughout the day. So if you've just adjusted your monitor and your armrest, but you're still dealing with neck and shoulder stiffness, this is where I want you to think beyond your chair. Now, when I propagate a fiddle leaf fig, I don't just make a cutting and expect it to grow. The cutting needs the right condition. It needs support, it needs access to its needs, and it needs time. And your workspace works in the same way. One of the principles behind the well building standard is creating environments that support human health and well being, and ergonomics fits directly into that idea. It's not about creating a perfect desk setup and never moving again. It's about designing your environment so that healthy movements and comfortable working positions are easy to maintain throughout the day. Now, think about what happens when your monitor is too low. You may gradually start bringing your head forward or looking downwards. Or maybe your armrests are too high, so your shoulders stay slightly elevated while you're working. Now, these positions might not feel dramatic in the moment, but when you hold them for hours, day after day, they can contribute to discomfort and fatigue. That's why I like thinking about ergonomics as a system problem rather than simply a posture problem. Now, instead of asking, what's wrong with my posture, we need to reevaluate that question. Perhaps asking, what is my workspace asking my body to do all day? And this is where movement becomes really important. Even a well-adjusted workstation can't eliminate the need to move. Even a very expensive workstation can't eliminate the need to move. Your body was designed for movement, not for maintaining one position for 8 hours. So while you're working, build in opportunities to change position. Stand up during a phone call, stand up during the Zoom calls, stand up during the MS Team calls, walk to refill your water bottle. Roll your shoulders gently, look away from your screen, reach your arms overhead, or simply get up and move around for a couple minutes. Now, these don't have to become an elaborate workout, they're just small interruptions to prolonged sittings. And that's another connection I love between plants and workspace wellness, because the environment matters. So for Fiddle Leaf Fig, light matters. For you, your workstation conditions matters too. Your screen position matters, your chair and arm support matters, your light matters, and your ability to move matters. And even your access to nature can contribute to a healthier, more restorative environment. This is one reason I love bringing plants into the workplaces. They're not just a replacement for good ergonomics, but they can be one of the parts that workplace wellness is designed with human well-being in mind. So if you're experiencing neck or shoulder discomfort at your desk, don't just ask yourself, how can I fix my posture? Start by looking at the environment around you. Is your monitor positioned comfortably? Are your shoulders able to relax? Are your arms supported without forcing your shoulders upward? Can you easily change positions throughout the day? And are you giving your body regular opportunities to move? Because just like this little cutting, your body is responding to the conditions you place it in.
A lot of time people will ask me, what is the best posture? I have an ergonomic chair, I have a height adjustable table. What do I need to do? I have all the fancy ergonomic gadget. But the truth is, our body is not meant to be static. Our body has been created for movement. And so the best posture you can have is the next posture. Even if you're sitting down, move in your chair. Your body needs that kind of movement. Roll your shoulders back. Allow your body to continuously be moving. No slouching. Your body does not like that. Your body doesn't like being on an upright position. If you are in constant discomfort every day, now there's a difference between pain and discomfort. If you are in pain, you're going to want to see your health professional. If you're in discomfort, remember, sometimes the solution isn't working harder or getting the more advanced gadget. It's moving your body.